Sajith, welcome to Bridgeway.
Thank you.
And thank you for coming and taking a car from us, especially the GLB. I love the product, but I think I would love to hear from you before the product, a little bit about yourself, your career, how you reached over here, because we both used to cycle to school. I still remember we had the Rangers, and today you are driving a Mercedes. So I think just go ahead and tell us how this career was.
Firstly, thank you. Thank you for the introduction. I think, I'm very happy that it culminates in a day where I'm taking a delivery of a GLB from your showroom. As the product, it's quite an aspirational product, and when we test drove the GLB, I think we exactly knew this is the car. It's very versatile for a Mercedes SUV, and I think in the first drive we fell in love with it. You made it sound large. It's nothing. It's been a humble, career. But I've been very blessed that I've had a lot of friends and acquaintances who've taken me to different parts of the world and in different companies. So, God has been kind, and today is a happy day because I think something you aspired to is kind of in our hands today. So thank you for facilitating it.
I think that is too modest an answer, but if I think it's not very easy that you have a career span of 25 years when we are all probably, I would say, middle class family, and you have a career which is not backed up by huge financial resources and things like that. I think I personally believe that one of the biggest achievements you would have had today is your modesty, and I think that's the key to your success too. And I think that is, please keep that. And I think that's very, very something which I would definitely learn from you.
Sure.
And I would like to know a little bit more about what were the cars which you owned before.
Sure.
Why did you actually think of not a Mercedes? Why did you think of actually jumping into a luxury segment?
Sure.
Is it because you suddenly got a lot of money and you said, let me go and buy something luxurious? Or is it that it was a feeling which was there over a period that I need to get into a segment which is a luxury segment?
Sure. I think thankfully the career has taken us places. We worked in multiple countries, and we're exposed to what good things in life are. And you always aspired. You're absolutely right. Very humble beginnings. Parents did whatever best they could to give us the education and the exposure. And through your career, you always aspire to certain things, and owning a Merc was always among those. And we've owned in different cars. I still remember the first car I bought when I was in Chennai. It was a Wagon-R, and really drove it for its full length of the number of years you could drive it. But I think you always look forward to actually owning something. I wouldn't say luxury segment. It's a segment which gives you a lot of pride. It gives you a segment that you are driving what you deserve at some stage, and also it does justice from what it gives to you. Right? It's not just about it's the safest. All that comes with it, but it also gives you a sense of feel good, which I feel right now. Why now? It's not about getting a lot of money, etc. But it's just that now I think it's a time where you feel that you have to do certain things at certain times in your journey.
Yeah.
And I'm growing old, so then you'll sit at the back seat. I want to be driving the car, so hence.
It's great now that you have the star with you, and in the form of GLB, and I hope that one day you would be driving our AMGs and driving our S classes, our Maybachs, and all our super luxury cars. But I think we are the dealers for Mercedes in Kerala for quite some time, and we have showrooms in across Kerala, Thrissur, Kozhikode. We have service centers, we have things like that. So I really wanted to know from a very personal perspective, what do you think about your entire experience, what you have had with us?
Sure.
As Bridgeway, when we talk about, the first time you really decided on buying a car, and how did our people treat you and things like that. A few words on what do you think Bridgeway is all about?
Absolutely. Before I get to Bridgeway, I think in the industry we are in, right? Or in most of the places, there are companies which come with great products, but what really tops it up is the level of service and the eye for detail. And I think that's something I really found here from the day, we started talking about this to every person. The first point of contact, I have to mention a few names here, like Ajmal, who helped us with the whole sales experience and the vehicle, etc. The finance team, the way they got in touch, and the clarity with which all of it was laid out, timelines, and every request. I think I've called them many times, and they were always responsive. I think what makes this experience, obviously, great cars, great product. We will really, make it a memory box. But I think what takes it to the next level was the people. We really looked forward to coming and meeting everybody today. We've spoken to a few people on the phone, and when we walked in, the warmth and the readiness with which this whole experience has been, it's been outstanding. Among the best experiences we've gone through for any buying or any choosing any product. So I think thank you. You have a wonderful team and a set of really brilliant people. So we really look forward, whenever we had to speak to them or interact with them. So I think you're doing a fabulous job.
Sajith is taking delivery of his car today, and I think it's a fascinating time for him. And we are very, very happy to invite his family also over here to take delivery of his car. And Sajith, it's up to you now. Please introduce your family to us at Bridgeway. Welcome, ma'am. Welcome. How are you all? Please go ahead.
Yeah. So I think Girish, as the story of us starts from school, Priya and my story starts from the college, right? So we've been there, since college days. And Dia, I think the most excited person because of the delivery today. Priya, you want to say a few words?
It's been an absolute wonderful experience. And thanks a lot for pampering us so much.
Yeah.
And it's been something that we've been looking forward as a couple and as a family. And this is beautiful and at the same time very humbling as well, that we own something as prestigious as a Merc. And we look forward for a lot of road trips, Sajith, now, with this one and the little dog.
So over here, there's another big thing. I think this entire family is an automotive crazy family. I think they are into riding. They ride bikes. And you have the little one over here who is crazy about Formula One. So I've promised her next time there's an AMG event which is happening in Bangalore, she's going to be there driving the AMGs. So that's a promise from us at Bridgeway that we will be taking you on an AMG. I don't know whether you'll be able to drive it, but definitely we will take you on an AMG.
No, for sure. I'm so excited for that.
Super. So I also want to hear from you. What do you think about?
Mercedes has been one of my dream cars since like forever. So I'm really glad to now have it, and I'm really excited for the memories we're gonna make in this car.
Super.
So, yeah.
And I think more importantly, I think you should buy one car for yourself, right? Tell your dad.
Yeah,
He's not
exactly.
making a lot of money.
The G-Wagon is my...
Oh yeah, I said G-Wagon
my
is even
benchmark.
mine. So just to make it a little bit more interesting. So when you buy a G-Wagon, don't forget the old me.
Yeah, never.
Yeah, so yeah.
Never.
Thank you so much. It's wonderful to have you guys over here. It has been a pleasure for Bridgeway to treat you, deliver your car over here, and we believe that you will have a fantastic time on your car. And it's been absolute joy to take care of you. Please drop in again. And yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you
Thanks,
so
much.
Girish. Thanks for everything.